Hey guys, you go see you going to drive and chat. So this lady writes in. She said that her husband, their son, is home. I think from service, and I'm thinking for good until whatever. But yeah, and he's back living with her husband. Her husband has started writing his name on food in the fridge, and she said it's making her son feel unwelcome, this, that, and the third. And she's looking for advice. So now here's the thing, right? So my assumption is that your husband went in the fridge one too many times, found some shit that he wanted for himself, gone, right? And your son either didn't ask him or didn't tell him that it was done. You know what I mean? I feel like those would be the only reason that would be a thing. But I feel like, again, I feel like all my conversations now is like communication. All I had to do was tell him, like, hey, I bought this for myself, you know, just be mindful, this, that, and the third, or whatever. Or your husband could just really be selfish, because I dated a guy who had like his own refrigerator in his space. He shared a living quarters with his parents, and he was selfish. Like, we would, let's say we went to the grocery store and we bought, I don't know, juice or whatever. He would take it upstairs, and I'm like, why are you leaving this up here? Put it downstairs. What if somebody else wants something? He'd be like, they could buy their own. And I'm just like, put that shit in the fridge downstairs. Like, what? So I feel like he was also an only child. I feel like, I don't know if that makes a difference, but I feel like some people are less considerate of others. I feel like I am overly considerate of others, and I feel like that's just a trait that I personally have, because even when I say stuff to my sons, they look at me like, and I'm like, you got to think about other people. For instance, I don't eat pumpkin pie, right? My pie preference is apple pie. So we had apple pie, we had pumpkin pie, and we had Cool Whip and vanilla ice cream. Now, I think that pumpkin pie goes better with Cool Whip, and I think vanilla ice cream goes better with apple pie. So the Cool Whip was almost done, and my son was eating apple pie. So I told him, I said, put the Cool Whip back and go get the ice cream out and eat that with the apple pie, because Cool Whip goes better with pumpkin pie. And he looked at me very confused, and he was like, but you don't even eat pumpkin pie. And I was like, okay, so? He's like, so? I said, just because I don't eat pumpkin pie doesn't mean I can't be considerate of others that eat pumpkin pie. Put it back and go get the vanilla ice cream. I was right anyway, but you know, just things like that. I realized that maybe I think about things that other people won't think about as far as considering others. So I feel like these people in this house don't think like that. The son don't think like that. The father don't think like that, clearly, because the father's over here writing his name on shit. So everybody's not going to be considerate. I don't see an issue with the name on the stuff unless it's like excessive and overboard, because then it's like, cut it out. Seriously, you're doing too much. So it just depends on what's good for y'all. There needs to be some type of balance. I don't mind people saying this is mine and writing it. I mean, writing name is a little extra and petty, but it is what it is. If you don't understand that this is mine and you can't see it and not eat it without, you know, oh, I didn't know. Okay, maybe I need to write my name, but I would never think so. I would just buy some more, but that's just me. But I would want to know when it's done. Anyway, let me stop rambling, because this is mad long. I said that to say this. He's selfish. Both of them have a little bit of selfishness in them, and they both need to work it out. But they're both kind of grown, so it's probably not going to work. So I don't really have no advice here for you, because it's probably never going to change unless you just tell your husband to buy things in twos, and then he can write his name on one. I don't see nothing wrong with that. All right. Y'all let me know how y'all feel. All right, bye.